Solving One-Step Equations worksheet. This is going to be a short video just to walk you through a few problems that students tend to struggle with. Let's start with example number 3. Well, first of all, use your notes. Use your notes. Examples 1 through 7 will help you complete this worksheet. I'm going to start, though, with number 3. Number 3 is like example number 3 in your notes, except it's even easier. Notice how there is that negative sign in front of the variable? So that's when you want to squeeze the 1 in there. And it's actually just the second step of example number 3. What that is saying is that the opposite of y is positive 8. The opposite of y is positive 8. I showed you there was 2 ways that you could solve this problem. One is, well, that's multiplication, so you could use division, and the other is to simply take the opposite. So I don't care which way you do it. You could either divide both sides by -1, or you could simply take the opposite of the number, and that's what y would equal. Okay, let's go down to question number 9. Question number 9, a lot of times people see, oh, there's a fraction, I got to use the reciprocal, which I love the fact that you're thinking you need to use the reciprocal, but remember, you only use the reciprocal if it is a multiplication problem. This is not 1/2 times k, it's k minus 1/2. So the opposite, or the inverse operation to subtracting 1/2 would be to add 1/2. So you need to add 1/2 to both sides. That would allow you to cancel this, bring down your variable, keep your equal signs lined up, and you can finish that problem on your own. Okay. Go ahead and box number 11, circle 13, and box 15. These are the last 3 problems that contain a fraction. And just like number 9, some of them you might add or subtract, and others you might need to use the reciprocal. You have to see what type of problem it is. For number 11, is this multiplication here? Is that 3/4 times the variable? Yes, it is. So this is one where you're going to need to use the reciprocal. So you need to multiply both sides by the reciprocal of 3/4. So multiplying both sides by 4/3. That would allow you to cancel the 3's and the 4's on this side. And you can finish that problem. For number 13, again, is this multiplication here? Is that -3/20 times h? No, that's -3/20 plus h. So this is not a multiplication problem. Therefore, this is not a reciprocal problem. So looking at this, I need to get rid of the -3/20. Well, the inverse would be to add 3/20. So I'm going to add 3/20 to both sides. That would allow me to cancel these, bring down my variable, my equal sign, and again, you can finish that problem using your calculator. Last one. Is this multiplication or is it addition and subtraction? That's 4/5 n. 4/5 right beside the variable means multiplication. So when you have a multiplication problem with a fraction, you must use the reciprocal. So I'm going to multiply both sides by 5/4. Go ahead and put my 32 over 1 as well. So I can cancel out the 4's, cancel out the 5's, bring down my variable, my equal sign, and again, you may finish that on your own using your calculator. All right, that is the help that I'm going to give you with the Solving One-Step Equations worksheet. If you have any questions, please let me know.